There we go. We're going to do a warm-up and then a longer workout today. There's going to be lots of rest built in. So first thing we're going to do is 4 rounds, 4 movements, 30 seconds each. It is just a warm-up, so it doesn't have to be super crazy. I'm actually just going to start a clock. And we'll hop into it. First thing we're going to do are called down dog toe taps. So I'm going to start in a push-up position, and then I'm sending my hips up, and one hand is going to come and tap the opposite toe, and then I'm going to come back to my push-up position. So we're just going to alternate like this for 20 more seconds. Let's do it. Each time we're returning to that push-up plank position, so our hips are coming down. Looks good. We're switching in 2, 1. Now we're going to do lateral plank steps. So I'm in my push-up plank still. I'm just stepping to the side. If I run out of room, I'm switching directions. You could even go 1 step in one direction, 1 step in the other. Either way, we've got about 15 more seconds. All right, 3, 2, 1. Now we're just going to squat. Just regular squats. Looks great. Forward leg swings are coming up in 5 seconds. 2, 1. So we're going to swing a leg forward. You can alternate each time if you want to put a hand out for a little goal. Also a little bit of a counterbalance. But we are trying to keep our legs straight, looking for a little stretch in our hamstring as we do this. 10 more seconds. I'm warm. 3, 2, 1. Let's go back to those down dog toe taps. Just alternating each time. Nice and easy pace. It's just a warm-up. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to do the lateral plank walk. If that's too long to be in a plank, you could always do shoulder taps. So now I'm on my knees, give my abs a little break. We're going to switch to squats in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice job, everyone. And leg swings. Alternating each time. Sometimes these are called hunters. Nicely done. All right, 3, 2, 1. Down dog toe taps. Starting in a push-up position. Hips come up. Tap the opposite foot. And then I come back to that push-up. Nice job. 3, 2, 1. Lateral plank walk. Just step in side to side. Like I said, if you need a little modification, we can pop down to our knees and do shoulder taps. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Squats. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Swing the legs. Nicely done. Three, two, one. One more time through. Alternating toe taps. Doing great. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. Lateral plank walk. Looks great. Three, two, one. Squats. Nice job. And leg swings. Three, two, one. Rest. All right, nice job. So today's workout is going to be 5 rounds long. Each round is 5 minutes long. So that doesn't mean we're going to be working necessarily for 5 minutes. So what we're going to do, in that 5-minute window, we're going to do a minute of a bear crawl, and I'll kind of show you what that can look like. Then 20 walking lunges. I'll show you some different versions of that too. And then 12 burpees, and then rest for the remainder of the 5 minutes. So let's say I get done with my 12 burpees and there's 3 minutes on the clock. I get 2 whole minutes to rest and recover before the next round starts at 5. Does that make sense? So new round starts every 5 minutes. We're always going to complete a minute of a bear crawl, 20 of our lunges, 12 burpees, and then we get to recover. So that is the format. Let's talk about all these movements. The bear crawl is the first thing. So doesn't look like any of us have a particularly large space. I'm actually, there's a whole bunch of stuff around me that you can't see. So I'm kind of trapped in this little corner here too. So what I'm looking for with a bear crawl is I'm going to bring my hands to the ground, and I can keep my hips high. I've got a little bit of bend in my legs just because I've got tight hamstrings. But I'm going to walk, trying to keep my hands and legs relatively straight. In other words, I'm not bringing my hips down like that. It's actually going to be tougher. So hips are high. Forward and backward counts. So I'm probably just going to go forward, and then when I run out of room, take a few steps backward, and so on. So let's try just like 10, 15 seconds of bear crawling in our space. Even if you got to take 1 or 2 steps forward and then 1 or 2 steps back, that is all good. Looks great. Nice. Okay. So we're going to do that for a minute. So that's a good chunk of bear crawling. So if you got to pop down, take a little break, that's all good. Next thing is going to be walking lunges. So if you have no equipment, we're just talking about a solid walking lunge. So I'm stepping forward, bringing my back knee to the ground, and then pushing through my front foot to return to a standing position. And then I can continue with the next one. So for these, I'll probably walk in a circle. If you don't have room for walking lunges, we can absolutely just do lunges in place. And then if you have equipment, the equipment version today is actually an overhead lunge. So what that looks like is I'm bringing a weight overhead, and then I'm lunging like that. This can also be walking style or in place. It's up to you. But let's say you have equipment, you want to do these, but you either can't keep the weight overhead or you don't have room, then we could just do weighted walking lunges just like that. So a few different options here. Let's do a few lunges if you haven't already. However you want to do them in the workout, just so the first ones in the workout aren't the first ones of the day. Cool. Looks great. And then a few final points on that. If you are using a weight and doing overhead, switch sides however you need. And it is 20 total lunges, not 20 per leg. Don't do 40 total. That's a lot. For 5 rounds at least. Then we've got the burpee. So for the burpee, I want to save as much energy as I can because they're going to take a good amount out of me. So what I'm going to do is bring my hands to the ground, and then I'm going to hit the deck essentially in a controlled flop. And there is a way to scale this I will show you before we get started. But I bring my hands to the ground, and then I'm just going to hit the deck. So I've used my hands to make sure that I don't like smack into the ground, but I didn't kick back and then lower myself like in a push-up. I'm not staying rigid throughout my whole body. Same thing on the way up. I'm basically going to peel myself up, snap my hips shut, and then at the top, I can do a little jump and clap. So at speed, I'm just hitting the deck, popping up, jump and clap. So I'm not really doing much of a push-up at all. And that's going to help me save a lot of my upper body juice. So if you need to step into it, that is totally cool. So I'm going to step back, and I'm still basically just going to flop to the ground. And then on the way back up, I can peel myself up, and instead of snapping my hips shut, I just step into it and then jump and clap. So kind of faster, that looks like that. Both are options. Let's try 2 sample burpees. Cool. Okay. So, the way this is set up, you should be able to get rest. So, if by the time you're finished with your 12th burpee, there's like 10 seconds left before the next round, that's a little too much. We should definitely cut back the reps. Maybe 6 burpees on your next round is probably a better approach. But I don't think that's going to be an issue. I think we're all going to be getting a nice good chunk of rest. So we can go as hard or as soft as we need to. Okay. Any questions? Good to go? Okay. I'm going to put 5 minutes on the clock. We're starting with 1 minute of a bear crawl, 20 of our lunge variation, 12 burpees, and then we'll rest until the 5 minutes is up. We're going to do that 5 total times. Let's start in 10 seconds with a bear crawl for a minute. It's going to be awesome. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lumbering through the forest. Nice work, everyone. We're already halfway. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, 20 walking lunges, 12 burpees. Then we rest. Great work, everyone. Woo. There you go. Two more minutes. Nice job, Jen. right, 30 seconds to rest. Oh, we get 10 extra seconds. My bad. Round two coming in. 5, 4, 3, 1. Here we go. Bear crawling. Looks great. Nice job, friends. Halfway there already. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Lunges and burpees. Nice job. Here we go. Great work. 2 minutes. Nice job. All right. 30 seconds. All right, 10 seconds. Round number 3. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Bear crawling. Nice work. Twenty more seconds. There you go. Three, 2, 1. Lunges and burpees. Let's get it. Nice job. There we go. Nice work. Whew. Yeah, buddies. 2 more minutes. Huh. Nice work. 3 down, 2 to go. One more minute. 10 seconds. Round 4 coming up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Awesome job. Fifteen seconds. Three, 2, 1. All right, lunges and burpees. Whew. Getting tough. Nice job, everyone. There we go. Great job. Nice job. Two minutes. There we go. Great work, everyone. One more to go. Whew. Okay. Round 5, coming in 10. We made it. 3, 2, 1. Bear crawl. Nice work. 15 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lunges and burpees. Here we go. Last one. Here we go. Whew. Nice job. Great work, everyone. Whew. Plenty of time. There we go. Nice job. All right. Great work, everyone. Okay. Let's do open scorpion. I like to combine that with burpees. So, because there's a lot of movement in my spine when I do burpees, safe movement, and a lot of stuff going on in my shoulders. Even if I'm doing that controlled flop to the ground, still going to use my shoulders. So, for open scorpion, I'm going to start lying on the ground. Arms are going to be out at my sides. Let me get under the spotlight here. Then I'm going to start with my right side. So I'm just going to raise my right leg up, and I'm going to twist over just as far as I can. You might touch the ground, you might not. Just go as far as you can. This is scorpion, and I want to open it up. So my right leg went over, so my right arm is going to open up just like a book. Now I've got to stretch across my chest into my shoulder. And we're just going to hang out about 30, 40 seconds on each side. Breathing the whole time. About 10 more seconds. So I'm going to slowly kind of melt my way back to the middle, and then going to repeat on the other side. So leg swoops up, over as far as I can. Once I've reached that point, opening up the book, and we'll hang here. About 20 more seconds. Great job, everyone. Whew.